Hey everybody. Hey Joanna. Good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. It's Thursday evening, 8 p.m. in the UK. And yeah, I'm here with my normal Thursday evening live. My name's Heather. I'm the Songbird Stamper. I'm an independent Stampin Up demonstrator from Fareham in the United Kingdom. So that's on the south coast of the UK. And yeah, it's been nice here the last few days. So some good weather. And I'm here with a bit of a dual-hatted live tonight, actually. What I had planned, I am still going to create, but my delivery turned up today from the new annual catalogue. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Louise. Lovely to see you all this evening. So yeah, I had a really exciting delivery. I must admit, I wasn't actually expecting it to get here, but ordering was smooth this time. And my expedited delivery came today, which is great because I've got stuff to get on with, which is yeah, a lot to do, a lot to prep for. And everybody who's signed up for the watercolor course, your goodies have arrived, and the paper share have arrived. Well, I ran out of labels as I was printing the labels this evening. Oh, Louise, I am sorry. I sent that ages ago as well. If I get a chance, I'm going to make you another one and pop it in the post. Or I might just send you another card from my stash to say sorry. Because yeah, I don't know where the good old spaceman's gone. He's gone into space. So yeah, I thought I'd have a quick rundown of the annual catalogue because I can now show you the inside. We've gone live. So this is the May 2023 to April 2024 annual catalogue. I really nearly changed my mind with what I was going to show you tonight, but I'm going to still create those cards. They're fairly quick and easy to make. But yeah, I was like, oh, should I play with new stuff? And I thought, oh, I don't have time. Hey, Shaz. Hey, Gina. Nice to see you all. So I wanted to give you a quick rundown of this catalogue because I'm going to see now. I hope that works. I don't know about anyone else, but this catalogue really confused me when I first saw it. It was about 2016 when I first joined, and I was like, I don't understand it. I don't know if anyone else felt like that, but I did not understand this catalogue, and it took me months and months before I broached anything with my current upline. I was like, I just don't understand. I don't understand what I'm looking at. So now I always feel a bit silly, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes we don't get things. So I normally give everybody a little rundown. I'm also normally do a scavenger hunt, but I haven't done one this year for some reason. So right at the beginning of the catalogue, hey Eloise, how you doing? You get a little bit of rundown about the family. Oh, and I've got some new products here to show you as well, so that's really exciting. So I've got lots to do tonight. So yeah, you get a little bit of rundown about the Gardner family and the Douglas family, which I really enjoy seeing this bit at the beginning of the catalogue. And then you've got the product suites here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 suites in this catalogue. So if we went to page 14 to 15, for example, we'd see the Bright and Beautiful suite. And then that's a suite of products. So we've got the balloons, you've got this gorgeous paper, this which I need to use, this foil. I need to remember that I've got this. The balloons and the dies. So you kind of see everything that goes together. And that's what a suite of products is. Again, 30 to 31 lace shops. I haven't got this one. I've got some paper because I took part in my own paper share as well. Papers, embellishments, dies and stamps. So, and you can bundle them all together with one code and one price. There's no discount for the bundle, but not for anything else. And then you've got some icons. And then basically you've got the kits at the beginning, some information, just, you know, what is stamping, different types of stamps that we've got here. A bit of information on the colour refresh. There's quite a lot, I must say, this year there's quite a lot of information at the beginning. So that's always good to have a read of. Kits, I've just got this kit and I'm working on something really exciting, which is going to be a Zoom class one evening making this kit. So if you buy this kit from me, you get the class for free, basically. And I'm not just going to do the kits, I'm going to make up some alternatives as well. So that's a really cute kit. And you won't need anything else apart from, well, that's a lie, actually. You will need a few other things because obviously I'm going to go off piste. But you won't need much alternative other than what's in the kit. And then the bulk of the catalogue is just, thanks, Katie. Yeah, I know. I like making alternatives for the kits. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good. I haven't got a date yet, but as soon as I do, I'm going to advertise that one. But yeah, if you're interested, give me a shout and we can chat. So the rest of this, the kind of beginning bit, I'm not going to go through the whole catalogue, although I probably could quite easily because there's loads of lovely stuff in here. But the rest of the catalogue, this bulk of it, is stamps and dies. All right, you get the occasional nod to other things, but I would suggest just thinking about, hello Debbie, nice to see you this evening. I would think about this just being stamps and dies. Did you see my reel on this? I made a reel on this today. I shared it to Pinterest, YouTube and Facebook about how 3 ways to use this die and stamp bundle, because it can be a little bit confusing. But yeah, good to do a video on that one. And I've just got this one as well, which I'm excited to play with. We're going to be doing a class on this one in June. No, later in May. Anyway, so stamps and dies. Think of it as this. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So you get loads of stuff for the men, crafty sets. And then you kind of get into this back bit. So you've got your background stamps here. This is another one that we're going to use in the watercolour course. So Berry Harvest. I'll show you all the stamps that I'm going to be using in that because there's still time to sign up. So yeah, stamps and dies, basically. Think about that. Bundles, stamps. And then you come in to what I call the second part of the catalogue, just a little bit at the end. Now you've got the colour collection. Spaceman's awesome, isn't he, Katie? My computer's a long way away from me tonight because I've got all my product here to the left of me. So I can't really read comments as easily. So you've got all your colours, cardstocks, stamping pads, ink refills, blends. You've got all that kind of stuff going on here. Storage, more colour collection. So think colour, think ink, stamp, inks, papers. We've got stamping right markers. You can buy the whole lot with a bundled saving of 10%. I'm going to be using one tonight, actually. Watercolour pencils, cardstock. So this is the colour collection, then the new core colours, then the in colours. So you can buy things bundled here. And then you've got little kind of paper accessories. So treat bags, we've got envelope treat boxes, window sheets, fluid 100 watercolour paper. And then these, I've got some of these to show you tonight. So the speciality papers. Oh, there's lots of new blends, Katie, lots of new blends. And these are gorgeous, these speciality papers. And then we come into the main designer series paper. So paper shares are in. Thank you ever so much to everyone who signed up. We had a whopping number this month sign up for paper share. So thank you ever so much. As soon as I've got my new labels, I'm hoping to get them out this week. So fingers crossed. And then some speciality papers. I've got these to show you as well, Memories and More. So this is cards and envelopes and Memories and More, memory keeping, that kind of thing. And then you're coming into crafting accessories. So tools and a kind of, so we've got palette knives, heat tools, heat and stick powder. Anyone looking for the natural tone blends? This is where you're going to find them, hidden away in the back. Who's missed? I've got this to show you as well. Saddle Brown Stays On. Who didn't know that that was actually available? I've totally overlooked it. Some new enamel effect basics, sponge daubers, blender pens, Wink Stella, all that kind of stuff. Adhesives on page 138. And then you come into your gems. I think I used to just get so confused in this main catalogue because I would see gems up here and I was like, but I don't really know why are they here? Well, I can't really see what they are. But yeah, so think gems in the back. Loads of new gems, gorgeous gems as well. I've got some to show you. Then ribbons, and then you're into your terrific tools, cuttings, and then you've got your punches. So a couple of pages of punches. This is blocks, mist, grid paper, again, just accessories, die cutting, and then you're into your dies and bundles. So bundles are here, and then standalone dies. And this is really one of the things I was planning on showing you this tonight, but I didn't really get around to it. It was going to be like not to miss standalone dies. So they don't come as part of a bundle. So basic borders, there's no bundle to it, but it's just a standalone set of dies. And there are some gorgeous ones. We've got some really nice ones. This one Stunning. I've just got that one. So again, I've got so many things to show you. Paper florist dies, that's going to be a must-have. Got to get your hands on that one. It's going to be awesome. Some wanted to say some brilliant sentiments in here. I've just used that one. I'll show you. So it kind of layers one on top of the other. Isn't that font awesome? Nah, Katie, you need it anyway, regardless of whether you like flowers or not. You know that. And then you've got embossing folders. And then we're in the back of the catalogue where you've got kind of rewards, host sets, and then an index. So all your stamp sets are indexed. And that's just my real quick kind of 10-minute rundown on the catalogue, because I used to get really confused by it and I don't want anyone else sat out there going, I don't understand. What is this catalogue? But yeah, that's it really. So that is the Stays On Saddle Brown. I'm just literally going to start to pull off my pile here now so we can have a little bit of a play. And that's, I mean, it's not great. This is literally just stamped onto basic white. But this is going to be awesome for kind of, we want to do this no line colouring in the watercolour class. So that's going to be awesome because a brown is going to give us a much better effect. So everyone who's signed up, don't go rushing out and buy this one. If you've signed up to the product-based version of the watercolour course, you are going to get one of these as a way of saying thank you. So please don't go and buy one. But if you haven't, if you're on the online version, you may wish to purchase one. But I'll be sending an email out anyway. So that's that. And then we've got this Lost Lagoon ribbon. It's part of a suite, this one. So it's quite cute. I like that. I like nice thin ribbon these days. I'm into a bit of a thin ribbon. And it ties a nice bow. Well, I feel like it will. Obviously, I haven't tied it. I've literally just opened it. But yeah, ties a beautiful bow. Hello, Tilly. Nice to see you this evening. Thank you for hopping on. We are literally just having a bit of a play, really, with some new products. I'm not creating with them, but they only just arrived this afternoon. So I thought I would, show everyone. But that's the Lost Lagoon ribbon, and that comes as part of a suite, which I'll probably get to in a bit. And then I wanted to show you these awesome Memories and More cards. I love a Memories and More card, I must say. Great for journaling, great for scrapbooking, but also brilliant for quick cards. So you've got your cards, your small cards, big cards, and then these are the cards and envelopes. So they're sized to fit, and they are, look at these, aren't they pretty? Yeah, it's cute, isn't it, Katie? Happy birthday. You can make somebody a really nice birthday album out of this. So there's your card, there's your envelopes. Oh, isn't that cute? Decorated front and back, that is amazing. And then these are your cards. So you've got some pink and some kind of multicoloured. These are nice, Eloise, aren't they? And then the idea being that you've got your card and you can just layer these together and you can add, so you could totally add some balloons. So the balloon set is going to work beautifully with this. So yeah, totally. 100%, Joanna. Cut those envelopes up and use those as papers as well. And then just pop them into a normal, is it like an A5 envelope? I think it is. So yeah, that balloon set's going to work awesome with these. And then you've got your, so you've got, oh, I love that. So you've got double-sided, oh, I like that. Joanna, you're going to like that one too. Yes. So you could do this as well. So the idea is that you can totally just layer these together. You can cut your cards as well and then just put them onto a plain card. So you do that, and then that one can layer on the centre of there like that. And you can cut these out. So you can cut out that balloon as well and then layer it all together. So you can really kind of go wild with these and have some fun. All the purple hearts. So what have we got? These. That's nice for journaling. I like that. The stars. Today is the day. Again, you could fold that in half. That would make a nice little card just on its own. You can do it if you B&Q it. Probably shouldn't say that. Happy birthday. Some of the artisan team make some awesome stuff with these. I have done in the past, like made some cool stuff, but then the last ones I had, I actually really struggled with. These ones probably be a bit better. I don't know why, I just really struggled with the last set. That's gorgeous. And it goes with the papers, so it coordinates with the papers, so you can bring all those in as well. I'll show you the sticker sets in a minute. Oh, absolutely, a shaker card. The dies with the balloon set's got a really good die in it, which you can use for shakers as well. Like a triple balloon, but in one. I'm just going to go through these really quickly. Great for journaling. Oh, happy day. But again, also brilliant just for the fronts of cards. Oh, I like that with all the confetti. Way to go. I like that. That would be really good with a balloon on the front as well. I might have to do that. I might have to make a birthday album. I made one that would be a really good set to do it with. I made one for Lizzie for when we came back from on stage. And I was so enjoying making it. I didn't even take the dimensions down, so I need to recreate it. Because that was fun. Make every day a celebration. Well, I like that. You could totally cut those up. Let's celebrate something amazing. Yeah, and then you get your sticker sheets as well. So you get 2 of each, so 2 of that one, and then 2 of this one as well, and they just peel off and stick on. Oh, that would be so cool, Katie. Yeah, honestly, these are going to make, I think it's going to make a lovely album. However you choose to make your album, you can make them complicated or you can make them really simple. But yeah, I can totally see a class coming up with this, actually. That might be a nice idea. Lovely, lovely. So that's those. They're great, aren't they, Joanna? Totally underused and really not expensive. You get all of that for less than 20 quid. Both of these, I think. Let me just double check, make sure I'm not lying to you. But they were a really good value. I remember them being really good value. They were, where are they? Just before here. No. I'm not going to be able to find them now. I want them. So £8 and £10.25. Yeah, less than £20. And that's all of that. Quite cool, isn't it? And you can make albums using the envelopes as well. I'm not really into that kind of thing. I'd rather just make an album out of card, if I'm completely honest. But yeah. Simple is the name of the game for me at the moment. Yeah, I like a nice simple album. Right, let's put those somewhere safe. Then what have we got? Let's show you. Oh, let's show you these. So these, I really have enjoyed working with the other set. It's the Metallic Enamel Effects Basics, silver, gold, and copper. So, what have we got? We've got a scrapper card. In a craft room, we must have a scrapper card. So let's choose gold. You can make an envelope using the. I've never really got on board with those, if I'm completely honest. I've tried, but I prefer making them out of card. And all you do is you just squeeze a little bit of that pearl onto there, and then you've got 2 options. You can let it kind of flatten normally, or if it's come out a little bit spiky, you just give it a good old tap underneath, and it makes a cute little pearl. Easy peasy. They're lovely, aren't they, Debbie? Really love those. And now I'm really chuffed. I was really hoping we would get some other colours. So the ones that we've got already are real red, white, which is like a real pearl. It's not white, it's pearl and black. And now we've got gold, silver and copper. So awesome. You can't see them. But they take it, and they're quick. They take a little while to dry. But I've had other brands of these before and they've taken hours to dry. These ones are dry within about half an hour. So just make sure you pop it to one side, leave it to dry. But yes, really pleased. Hey Claire, nice to see you this evening. So they are going on my shelf. Then what have we got? Okay, I've treated myself. This isn't technically new, but the Alpha Best bundle was carrying over. And as soon as I saw it was carrying over, I was like, okay, I'll get it. They're a bit squishable though. I think they're okay once they're properly hard. Oh no, yes. You have to, they'll be touch dry in about half an hour. But if you like put cards, I've stacked a load of cards up on top of each other before they were fully dry, which probably takes, they reckon to cure anything is like 24 hours. So don't stack anything on top of it because it will squish down. Katie is right. But once they're properly touched, once they're properly cured, they're okay. So it's got this cute little punch and this little thing here. So you can stamp the letters and then punch them out. And they stamp in these little borders things as well. So as soon as I saw it was carrying over, so you've got your letters, if you can see, and your letters will fit inside these ones here. So like Z, Q, R, J, and then you can punch them out. So looking forward to using that one. Then we've got Stamped with Love, which is a new one. I love this font. I like you and love you always. I may have bought it for the font. And then I thought these would look really good on envelopes. So I don't plan on making cards with these, but I do plan on decorating envelopes. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, the letter's cute. You could even put the address in the letter on the front of the envelope. It might be a bit small, I'm not sure. And then you've got obviously the copyright stamp for the angel policy. Put these there for now. And then I caved because I've seen some lovely stuff with it. And it was Kim Fee who made something with the cactus. And you've got all the faces. And yeah, I thought this was... I've seen so much. I just saw one today as well. Somebody's made some for her team. Michelle Last has used this to make stuff for her team, who have earned the Mexico incentive trip. So yeah, really, and this is just going to be, it's lovely. It's going to be great for colouring in. I'm surprised it's taken me this long to get it, to be honest. Can you do splats with those dots, like with the blending brush and the lid? The dots. You've totally lost me, Eloise. Like with the blending brush and the Stampin Blends. What stamp though with those dots? Can you do splats with those dots? You'll have to explain. So yeah, you did McClellan. Oh, did you? Yeah, cute. And yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like the you spice up my life. Your nacho average friend. Long time no taco. Spectacular. Holy guacamole. I like that one. Holy guacamole. It's your birthday. But yeah. Oh, the enamel dots. Yeah. So what you do is you mix it with some water, and then you splat that with like a water brush. But yeah, Katie's absolutely right. You wouldn't be able to do it on their own. You need to mix it with some water. You can paint with them like that as well. So you can do quite a lot with them. But they are viscous. I thought Katie was saying they were vicious. They're really vicious. But yeah, no, Katie's absolutely right. But if you mix it down with water, you can do a lot more. This embossing folder is gorgeous. Oh, it does it, Gina. You like that taco one? Your sense of humour. I can definitely see some nice stuff have been done with it. I need to have a play. And so the exposed brick embossing folder. I'm gonna really good for kind of grungy cards. There's a couple of people I had in mind. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I know who's gonna love this embossing folder. So yeah, me included, both for Stampin' Up, but also I do a lot of art journaling, mixed media work. I say a lot. I like to do my art journaling, and that's going to be really great for that style of card as well. And just as a background, like on white, you don't have to grunge it up. You can just do a nice white background, a little bit different. Hokey cokey, what else have we got? We've got loads, I must say. Probably got too much. So, oh gosh, I'm gonna have a pile failure. So I've got this one in the stars, just a really nice background stamp, and I thought this would work really well with the spaceman. So the Reach for the Stars bundle, which I showed on a different live. I've got these goodies have been appearing in my artisan box and my pre-order and now my main order. So I won't get everything back out again, but lovely stamp set. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. All you want is another brick in the wall. You made me laugh. Right, you've got Darling Details. That goes with the Darling Details dies. So before you kind of say anything, I had quite a lot of damaged stamp cases. I'm getting new cases delivered. So if you wonder why my cases are all delivered, my back box was a little bit bashed up, but everything else was perfect, just my stamp cases. But yeah, really liked this one. Lovely font, lovely happy birthday. I love Just a Note, and great kind of two-step stamping. And the dies are gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. So you can see a lot being done with those. I've already used these a fair little bit, and definitely more to come. The song goes with the brick. I assumed that's what you were talking about. So this is really broken. Like, this is the most broken I've ever seen a stamp case come. Ah, okay. But it's the Hey Science. So red rubber. It's a science stamp set. And I'm really going to enjoy making rusts and cards with this one. And I know who else. But she might know who she is too. But yes, the perfect stamp set for a couple of people in my life. So that'd be really good. I like this one and this one. The notepad, so you can put the little thing on and then you can have all the embellishments. Yeah. So while we are here, let's have a look at the stamps that I'm going to be using in the watercolour course. Still time to sign up. It's not until the 10th of June. So if you fancy coming along for the product-based version or the online version, I can't do them both at once. Right, okay, so let's start with the old ones. This is current and current. Again, product-based version, stuff could be swapped out. I've had lots of people swap out stuff, so that's no problem at all. Irresistible Blooms on the Ocean, totally different. We're going to use them for some really, really great techniques. The cases aren't doing well recently in transit. No, they're not. They're not, but that's okay. They're replacing them for me, so that's good. And then the two new sets that I'm going to be using are Berry Harvest and Sweet and Precious. Love, love, love. So many ideas what we're going to be able to do. Oh, they are all current now. You're absolutely right. Yep. Yeah, so this one's a background stamp, but obviously stuff can be cut out. So you can cut out all these different bits and bobs and then layer it all together. And then this one, some kind of no line watercolouring, that kind of thing is what this one's like, I'm always here for you, appreciating all you do. Bring on the cuddles. Like that a lot. These are not mine, but I'm hoping they won't mind me sharing. We've got Crafting With You and the Crafting With You dies. I'm sure she won't mind me sharing. She's not actually here, but this is the dies that go with this stamp set. Love this with the little die cut machine and the canvas. And then look at these. So you get scissors. This is perfect. I don't know why I haven't got this myself. There's a trimmer. There's the cut and emboss machine, a sewing machine, paintbrushes. We've got hearts. We've got spools of wool. We've got the canvas. We've got the basket. We've got a ruler. We've got an embroidery hoop. Yeah, great. Those are, aren't they? Oh, okay, I'm a bit jealous. A little bit jealous. You've just got this one. The dies are amazing. Yeah, I might keep it. So it didn't arrive. It didn't come yet. And then just order another one. So that's that one. And then we've got this one here as well. Love this one. Again, red rubber. I can't use this. This isn't mine either. But this is going to be great for journaling. Love that one. Enjoy your next adventure. Explore, dream, discover. Brilliant for scrapbooking as well. Right, I'm going to put these on the floor before they all fall over. Oh, I just bought myself this punch as well. Oh, you can't see it. I don't know why I didn't have this. That one. See that better? That one. I like a punch. That is a brilliant set. It's a good job you like it, Gina. It's yours. So I'm glad you like it. That's that one there. There you can see it that better. There we go. Okay, what else have we got? So we've got inked and tiled. Again, more kind of grungy mixed media, but I love the fonts. Happy birthday, thank you, just a note, lots of love, hello friend, and congratulations. Red rubber, going to be great for some backgrounds. And then we've got these double punch packs. I haven't played with these at all, but that's those two. Make some great backgrounds with those. Maybe they should tessellate as well. And then that goes with the paper, inked botanicals. We nearly did the stamp camp on this one, and I was like, oh no, I want fresh as a daisy. And then finally it did win in the end. So you've got some lovely, oh, isn't that nice? Is that Lost Lagoon, I think? Yeah, but is that the one I thought that was the one you ordered, the Next Destination, Gina. If it's not, just shout me. But I thought that was the one you had coming. It was 1 o'clock in the morning when I ordered. Under the covers, because Russ was trying to get some sleep, I'd photographed my list and I was doing it on my phone. So I'm absolutely gobsmacked I didn't make kind of more mistakes. It punches out the paper. Does it? What, the punches out the paper? Am I missing something, Tilly? I know, Katie. I can't see it. But they're pretty. I like that. I like that a lot, that paper. I wasn't sure. You never are sure until you kind of see them. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's that. And that goes with the Lost Lagoon ribbon as well. Oh, that surprises me. I was not expecting that. Okay, gems next. We've got the huge. Oh, maybe the huge pack. Maybe the huge pack. I'm sure it'll be somewhere. So this is the 3-pack. I've got the 4-pack of these, and they are gorgeous. This is the 3-pack. So this is, I'm sure it's Lost Lagoon, Fresh Freesia. I'm literally making it up. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah. No, I was close. Lost Lagoon, Fresh Freesia, Misty Moonlight. Not your cup of tea. Yeah, I know, Katie. Not everything is it? So the light's a bit pants, but they are pretty. And then these are gorgeous. I'm really conscious that we haven't made any cards yet. We will, I promise. The crafting is coming. Oh, I should really say as well, there's going to be a purchase offer. I normally send out a little thank you gift to anybody who purchases with me, but if you spend between 35 and 150, obviously if you go over 150, you get rewards for yourself. Then you'll get a pack of the gems. So the Tinsel Gems 3-pack, you'll get a pack of those to say thank you ever so much for purchasing with me in June. Wow, June already. So that's going to be my little purchase offer. And then these are the adhesive backed sparkle gems. Silver, gold and black. You can't believe I haven't memorised the whole catalogue yet. I know, right, Joanna? It's so close. So just a few things I've not in my memory yet. It will take a little while, I think. But yeah, they are gorgeous. Small, and the big ones aren't overly big. That's what I quite like. They are scrummy. They're going to be awesome for come Christmas time. I might have to get lots of those, I think. Okay, so that's a couple of packs of gems. I've got more textured floral. I've literally just been working with this one, creating a class for later in the month. Delightfully eclectic DFB has a sheet you can use the punches on. There you go, Tilly. Thank you. So some of these punch out the image, stamp out the images, die cut out, and then look at these. Look at that. And I haven't shown you yet, but I think they're going to be lovely cut out of this. I might actually fall in love with Pretty Peacock from this bit of cardstock. Pretty Peacock, Starry Sky, Lost Lagoon, Fresh Freesia and Berry Burst. Oh, isn't it pretty? I know, right? Oohing and ahhing over the sparkly paper. Who wants themselves a pack of this? I know, right, Katie? Isn't it? That is so me. I'm in love with a die. Rust can go. My dies have arrived. Yep, Joanna, me too. I've got mine in my hands. I'm very fortunate. Sparkles all the way, Tilly. I know, right? Loving it. I was super surprised. You really can't see that in the catalogue. So that's a gorgeous, and I've got another couple to show you as well, which again you just can't see in the catalogue. But yeah, some lovely little elements on that die set. I thought. I know, poor Ross, bless him. Gone out the window. So that's the paper. I've got a few more papers to show you as well. Oh, so much. I did have to do a bit of a double take when I saw the amount. Oops. There you go. You're only here once, aren't you? These are the Wanted to Say dies. And I really like these because you get these little extras as well, which I hadn't noticed. The present, the hearts, the stars, the flower, the bow. And then your happy birthday and celebrate. You're too kind and feel better soon. They're all in different fonts and they all layer together. These are super cute. Oh, Tilly, you missed these. Go and have a look. This is what I'm saying. Like I was saying right at the beginning, we're so easily to miss these ones in the back of the catalogue because I've got a few coming up to show you. But yeah, just go to the standalone dies. I normally go straight back here and have a look and see what is kind of what is going on in the back. And they're these ones here. Wanted to Say. Layering sentiment. Yeah, I know, me too, Katie. I love a layering sentiment. Don't actually have the other ones, so I thought I'd get those. And then the other one that's, if you look on the back of the catalogue, this thing here is made by Charlotte Mullet. And she has used, in addition to the daisy dies and the daisy leaves, these Paper Florist. Now, I've been really wanting Stampin' Up to come out with something like this for a long time. You basically cut out all the different flowers together and then you layer them all together. I've made one, but I've lost it. So you cut all these, they're actually joined. So you cut all of that together and then you layer it all together. You like the new floral embossing folder that can be used for the country? Yes, I know. Me too, Joanna. That's lovely. I showed that in a different video. Super pretty. These ones layer together, these ones layer together. You can, and then these petals will layer together, and then you've got the leaves, you've got the stamens, you've got the bits in the middle. So use this on the back as a bit of a reference if you get stuck with kind of how to layer things together, but just basically go wild with them. Yeah, and then this one here will make like you roll it up and then you flatten it out, and it makes kind of a nice flower. Yes, can't wait to use those. I wish I had that not lost, that one that I made. Oh, this one's cool. Gorgeous garden dies. Stamps, cut and embosses. Should we do it? Should we cut it? This is going to be awesome watercoloured or kind of sponged and then die cut. Love it. I know, right? Katie, I did. I went a bit mad with this one. Did you spot? Yes, I did, Joanna. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, it fits right. The embossing folder fits the paper. So this one, basically, you cut to the right size that you want. So and then because it's not going to cut out of the cardstock, it's going to cut into the cardstock. So this is, it fits the American size. They always do. It fits the American sizes better. So it'll fit a standard card front at 10.5, but it's a bit shorter and kind of wider. So what are we at? 10.5 by, let's just cut it to 14 and go with that. And then we'll bring in our cutting book machine. When you run something like this through, I'm hoping you can see, when you run something like this through with that big flat edge, make sure you pop it on the diagonal, because otherwise are you asking your Big Shot, your cut and emboss machine, to like roll over a speed hump, essentially, and it will struggle to go over as easily. I've just knocked it, so 2 secs. It's going to be a late live tonight. Apologies, because we haven't even started making a card yet. So I'm hoping I didn't need to go through twice. I probably should have rolled it back and forth. But if you now just pop out all these little bits, I mean, it's cut, it's not going to pop out as easily. It's cut really nicely, actually. And this, you could go over it. Oh, you could go over that sparkly background as well, or you could cut it out of sparkle. You could cut it out of that Lost Lagoon sparkle or that pretty peacock. You get the gist. I'm not going to sit here and cut it all out, but yeah. Oh, they're lovely, aren't they, Gina? So you get the two, you get that one, and then you get that one as well. Again, in the back, just standalone dies. It does leave a nice space for the small layered sentiments, though. What this does, yeah, absolutely. You literally, all you need is like a panel over the front, and you'd be away with the sentiment. Or you could go wild and layer up loads of flowers on. Got lots of options. Hello, Cindy. Nice to see you this evening. We're having a bit of a flick through my pre-order, my order, Cindy, and we're going through all the products they literally got delivered today. I've been really good. I haven't actually played. I've had other stuff to be getting on with, and I was very well behaved. But yeah, I like those a lot. You clocked those. They're on the list, aren't they? Good for you, Eloise. Yeah, they're nice ones. And then we've got Beauty of the Deep. This way on and off the order, and I was just like, oh, just grab it. So Beauty of the Deep. All these dies cut out all these elements. I love the anchor. And then you've got this one here. Oh, those dies are gorgeous. You're gonna really, I'm definitely gonna make loads of stuff with those background dies, I'm sure. So Beauty of the Deep. Then we've got Bold Bouquet. I like this a lot. For a fabulous friend, happy birthday. Thinking of you, caring about, wishing you strength and peace. Like that. And then these stamps are going to be awesome. And then those are the dies that go with it. So some nice background bits, and then all these cut out all these different elements as well. Phew. I think that's it. I think that is. Oh no, paper, and then we are on to making some Zany Zoo cards, which is actually what you all came here for, because that's what I advertised I was going to be making. So we've got masks. I couldn't not do an unboxing. I know you guys love an unboxing. Yep, like these. You know I love a stencil. Oh, that's nice. That's going to be great for the more masculine one with the science stamp. Yep. I just came to hang out, Katie. That's nice. I know, it's a bit of company on a Thursday evening, isn't it? Bit of company. Yeah, they're really nice, Joanna. They're called the 4 square decorative masks, because there are 4 square decorative masks. Very, very inventive name. Okay, who wants more sparkly paper? There's 2 packs here, actually. This is like kind of sparkly, but it's more textured. This is the 2022 to 2024 in colour. Love that. That is Tahitian Tide. Might actually be in love with that as well. I don't. Your camera is not picking that up well. But Tahitian Tide, Sweet Sorbet, Starry Sky. Sometimes you have to just buy the things, because if you didn't, you wouldn't know how pretty it was. You guys, I'm just doing a service. This is a service. I buy the stuff so that you get to see how beautiful it is. Yeah? Do you think I can get away with? Can I get away with that? If I tell myself that? No, genuinely, I think you don't know until you see how pretty they are. Oh, I do a lovely service. Thank you, Katie. You keep saying that, Joanna. I will. It makes me feel better. So that is the 2022-2024 in colour 12x12 textured speciality paper. So that is pretty. And then this is the 2023-2025 in colour 12x12 luster speciality paper. So both in colour have got their own paper. And this is boho blue. So this is shiny, flat, not as shimmery as the one we saw earlier. Copper clay. You can definitely see that shine on it. Moody Mauve. Pebble Path, that's really pretty. And even Wild Wheat looks really nice there. Or does it? It doesn't look very nice on the camera. It looks quite nice in person. Yeah, lovely. Again, die cut there, they're going to be great. Yeah, copper clay with the embossing folder. I wonder how that would look. Gorgeous. So there are some speciality papers. And then, last but not least, 3 paper packs. I've got to be careful with these. This is the Earth and Elegance. So these 3 I didn't actually buy yet, but these are part of the paper share, of which I have a share, luckily. It's like earthenware, basically. I mean, it looks a bit random. Let's move those as well because it's difficult to see. That one's gorgeous. I can see that with that beauty of the deep paper as well. Yes, it's like all kind of old earthenware patterns. That's really pretty. Come on, you've got to come out. Look at that. Ah, hello, Jill. You did miss the beginning, I'm afraid, but that's okay. You can go back on catch up, and just while you're here, Jill, as well, your sweet for the stamp camp did arrive, but it's missing the dies, so I have got those coming, and then I can send those out to you. So they'll be with you by the end of the month, I hope. Moody Mauve, that's gorgeous. And then, oh, that's pretty as well. I love that. So yes, and really I would say for me, there's some odd looking papers in this set, but there's also some really pretty ones as well. So it's a bit of a random mix, that one. But think earthenware, natural backgrounds. Then we've got this one, which is masterfully made. Masterfully made. That's like, I've seen some collages done with this kind of, it's all ripped paper. That's exactly what they've done. They've taken paper, ripped it up, and then put it together, and then photographed it. And yeah, I've seen artists do this kind of work, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And that's kind of the theme for this, is all ripped paper, I think. That's lovely, isn't it? Lemon lime twist. Oh, that's nice as well. I never really liked Pretty Peacock, but I must say I'm coming round. It's winning me over. Oh, I like that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Joanna, I haven't got this sweet. Again, was on, but couldn't get everything. Might have to go back and get that one. Like this a lot, actually. Oh, this is pretty. You just can't see the papers. Oh, I like that. That would make a nice scrapbook page, actually, that one. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, one more paper, and then we are going to make some cards using the Zany Zoo stamp set. Well, we're going to make some backgrounds, and then we'll see how much time we've got. I spent too long. I ordered too much stuff, basically. That's the crux of this issue here. Yeah, that paper is lovely, Cindy. And that's the nice thing about like joining in a paper share, is you get a little bit of everything, and you get to see whether you really like it or not before you buy the whole lot. So these are going to be awesome cut out. So sadly, with the paper share, you might not be able to cut them out. But again, if you went and got your own, then you could really do that. Lovely backgrounds. Oh, look at that one! Ah. Ice creams, knives and forks, noodles. Oh, I like that. And then just a really plain grey background. That's random, isn't it? Look at all the tiny shops. I love that. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Gina? Look at that. Oh, I like. Yeah, I had no idea. I've seen this paper before, but I had no idea what I was looking at. Again, gorgeous shops there. It's called Les Shops in French, the shops. Oh, that's nice. Brilliant. Oh, I reckon this will be right up Anita's street as well. Kind of whimsical. Oh, look at the book. And the paint. And then that one on the back. Oh, I like that. That was a surprise. I was not expecting that at all, actually. Right, now we are on to some card making. Yeah, I think that's all. I think I've shown you everything. Whew. Wowzers. So, the books are cute, aren't they? Absolutely adorable. So talking of standalone dies, that's kind of where my head was at when I was thinking about what to make for this evening. And we've got the Zany Zoo stamp set, which is this one. Some super cute animals. That will definitely keep me busy, Katie. Honestly. That keep me busy for months, I think. I might not need to order anything again for months either. And then we've got the basic borders dies. And I really, really like this one. So you get these dies and they're stitched. I've used that one a lot. I've used that one a lot, which is like that kind of scalloped edge with the stitching. This one will be good for the back of an envelope. Oh, turn up. And then this one as well. This one will make some really nice stripes going along the page. But I'm going to focus with this one because I saw this cute little guy with the balloons. Louise, what is my next artisan? So the next one coming up, which you guys haven't seen yet, was the Gone Fishing Suite. That's already made and submitted. That's coming out at the end of May for me. That will forever to be shown. And then what have I got? Oh, the balloons. I'm working with the balloons. I'm basically done. That's got to be in at the end of this month. I like to work ahead, especially with something like that. So I've got the balloons. I'm really excited to be able to share what I've made with that one. You started making some cards with the Ziggy Zaggy one and the pansies paper. Yeah, but it fizzles out really quickly. Lovely dies. Really nice, those ones. So I've got a piece of copier paper. All I'm going to do is figure out what length this is. And then I need to kind of fold my paper. We can take a bit off if it's too big, and then just tear the paper. This is just plain old copier paper, and yeah, it's a bit wide still, so we can actually just take some off this way. So you want it about square. Like, there's no scientific principle behind this, but you want basically a square of copy paper, so that you can run that through the cut and emboss machine like that. You see, just like that. So let me do that now. This is such a fun background. I can't believe I've not made this before. And you could use this with so many different stamp sets as well. So then you end up with this. I'm too excited to get rid of the die cut machine. So you end up with this. Okay. Now, all you're going to need to do now is grab yourself a piece of basic white cardstock and cut it card front size. So for me, that's 10 by 14. Keep the leftover bit if you've got any. Okay. Oh, bless you, Cindy. Bless you. Thank you so much for hopping on. I'm sorry we took so long going through my stuff. But I hope you enjoy the catch up. Enjoy and yeah, go back to work. Bless you. Horrible. Yeah. Silly old work. So then what we're going to do is kind of layer this on here like this. And the nice thing is, because we've cut it the length, you can really kind of move these around. And I'm going to use the colours Daffodil Delight, Pumpkin Pie, Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, Gorgeous Grape, or Blueberry Bushel. And my blending brushes. So my grid paper is going to end up a little bit of a mess. And all we're going to do is really just take your time with this as well. Don't rush it. Just because it's copy paper, it's a bit delicate. So pick up the ink, take the worst off on the side of the grid sheet here. Take the worst off here. And then gently blend, but don't come up to the top. You want to keep right close into the copy paper. And that will become obvious why in a little while as we go down the way. Okay, so literally just over the join. And then when you move that away, I love it. You end up with that awesome blended background. And then we are just going to work down. So we're going to move the copy paper. And this is where it's quite nice that you can just shuffle it along. Change the angle of it. Again, I'm just using dual hatted brushes. So this is now picking up the pumpkin pie. Take the worst off. And again, keep right close into that join line. Don't want to go up high at all on this. You tap your ink off in the pad lid. Oh, that's a good idea, Joanna. I've not tried that. Let me do that, because then you can use it later. So we've got Poppy Parade. What Joanna is saying is if we... Oh, can you see? Am I on camera? So let's line this up over here. I need to shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. So I'm going to go about there on this one. So I'm just going to pick up the ink. And then she's going to take the worst bit off there. Look, I haven't tried that before. And then we've got ink in the lid that we can use later for watercolouring or whatever. That's a really good idea. And then I may have taken too much off, actually. I wasn't sure how much it was going to take off. That works really well. I didn't doubt you for a second. It's always funny when you try something new, isn't it? It's like, oh, how's this going to work? So there's our Poppy Parade layer. You have one, you've got one good idea a year. That's so not true. You have loads, I'm sure. But yes, it's like sometimes I surprise myself with a spark of creativity genius. It's like, oh my goodness, where did that come from? So this is the mango melon mambo. And again, just, you know, I'm going to go like that this time and create a bigger section here. It's a bit noisy. That's the only problem. Let me hold on to that. Okay. And then so you can see why you don't want to blend too far up, because you really want that white space. It's a brilliant idea, isn't it, Gina? I'm quite impressed. I love, do you know, that's one of the things I love about crafting with other people, is that honestly you never ever stop learning. Yes, the copy paper looks lovely now, doesn't it, Tilly? I like it. And then we're going to go in with Gorgeous Grape. So you want to just make sure you're not coming down too far. We want a white space at the bottom, but we're doing good. So I'm going Gorgeous Grape next. So it's going to change colour now. It's oh, I haven't left myself that. I did this too fast. I've done a live, like a reel for this as well, ready for tomorrow. And I was going too fast and rucked the copy paper. So just be a little bit careful that you don't do that. So there's our puppy. You might want to change as well. It's not quite a true gorgeous grape because it's got some red and stuff in there now where the ink is kind of coming off the copy paper, but I think it looks really nice. Helps it to look more rainbowy, rainbow-like. And then this is Blueberry Bushel, which is a gorgeous colour. So I don't know how much, I'll come down a bit too far maybe on this one, but we'll see. We'll just have a smaller greeting. I might go like that actually and go that way. And that's it. And then a blue background. And I was really chuffed with how that came out. Really love that. And then all I did to finish it off was, so this one, it's got a bit of a kind of broader, but not much, section at the bottom. I actually messed it up. I got an ink print on the bottom of here in my white space. So all I did was cut this out of white cardstock and layered it on top. And then just the little raccoon with his balloons coloured in using the Stampin Blends. And I just cheated here with the purple because we haven't got a gorgeous grape blend. I've actually just used the Stampin' Right marker for this one. Oh, you like that? See, it's totally not my normal style, I must say. So I've just stamped him in Memento, but coloured him in. The blends, this is Pebbled Path and Grey Granite because they work beautifully together. And then stamped the greeting. Oh, you like that, guys? I'm super chuffed. Thank you. Yeah, really, really simple. They would be quite quick to knock up as thank you cards as well. Yeah, not my normal style, cutesy, but I thought we'd go something different and see how we got on. So I am gonna make this one up, but yeah, there we go. One I made earlier, and then I kind of on a very similar theme. I've got another card to show you. So not only have we had a live unboxing, we've got two cards. So what have we got card-wise? Let's cut some basic white cardstock again. This time though, I'm not using those same dies. I'm using the Stylish Shapes. Lots of lovely fluffy cat. Oh, 100% Gina. Oh, really beautiful and a really quite therapeutic, fun technique, that one. So I'm cutting another background of just a white card to 10 by 14. And this time I'm using the Stylish Shapes dies. Well, I would be if I had them out. Hang on. Where have they gone? There we go. Stylish Shapes. And we need a little piece of acetate, so bear with me. That noise was just my trimmer, so apologies. So we just need a piece of acetate. This is just window sheet. You can see it, just window sheet. And then I've just cut a little piece off. And then the Stylish Shapes dies, we are going to use this one. So it's like the third smallest, third largest, whatever that. I can't show you. I don't want to show you the card yet. It's cheating. Cheating. So just grab your window sheet and your die, put your die in the middle of the window sheet, and then cut that. and then just poke that out, and then this is your like mask or template. So on the front, we are going to roughly in the right hand side. You're not going to fit 3 of these. We're going to put 3 on, but you're not going to fit 3 on exactly. Okay. What do we need? Just getting myself ready. We're going to have the little stamp here as well, this one. Okay. This is Gorgeous Grape we're going with. Joanna, I've failed already. I've not done it. I've forgotten. I'm in bad habits. So all I'm going to do is just blend some ink. You need to cover the whole circle, I would suggest, but still trying to get some form of an ombre, light to dark. Okay, so I've got like this dark ombre circle, light to dark ombre circle. Don't forget to clean off your mask. So just grab a little bit of tissue paper and wipe off any excess ink, especially since we'd started with the darkest purple. Then we're going to use the Melon Mambo, and that one's going to sit down here. I'm just coming off the page on this one. Oh, acetate makes an awesome template, Eloise. You could do this with any of your dies for sure. You could do it with leaves, cut your own stencil. I'll tell you what would look really good. That one. That would look really nice. You could ink through. I don't know how that would work, but yeah, you can use any die as a stencil. Sometimes I have things in my head, and then when I actually try to work them in practice, it's like, no, that doesn't work. I'm not the most spatially aware person. But yes, so give it a go. Acetate's lovely. So this is the, so if you slip, just line it back up again. You might want to take this down if you struggle a little bit more with your dexterity. It's because you're dazzled by the beautiful, I know, right? Dazzled by gorgeous, I love Gorgeous Grape. You and I are going to be good friends through our mutual love of Gorgeous Grape. Although why they still don't have a Gorgeous Grape blend is baffling, if I'm honest. Baffling. If I ever see Sarah, I'm going to ask her. Although she probably doesn't know. Bless her. She's got more important things to worry about than why we haven't got a Gorgeous Grape blend. Okay, but it is important, so she should be aware. And then the Daffodil Delight. So this is a bit more tricky. You're just going to hold it so that you've got, it's coming off at both sides, but on at the corner. You use the extra clear sheet from your photopolymer stamp. Yes, definitely. That's really good acetate to use. I am not quite as frugal as that. I'm not quite as forward planning. I should be, but yeah, it's really, really good once you've taken your stamps off the background. Okay, so we've got these kind of cute circles. So I forgot to do the thing that I'd prepped for, but it's okay. I'm going to wipe off our stencil. I'm going to line it back up. And then we've got our stamp. And we're going to stamp half on, half off. You can't really see it on this one. Don't worry. I'll go in and do the... Go in and do the Gorgeous Grape one as well. Because you'll see that better. So this is just a bit of tone on tone stamping. So this is the Gorgeous Grape, and I'm just going to stamp this off first once because it's quite intense. Okay, and all you're going to do is stamp it off and then stamp some on, some off. No, it's Daffodil Delight, Eloise. It's mixed in with a little bit. It's my kind of yellow stroke orange brush, though. So it's Daffodil Delight, but it's actually a bit orangey because it's my orange brush as well. I need a separate brush for orange and yellow, really, but you know, there's 9 holes in my brush thingy, and I've got grey and brown, so I ran out of holes. Oh, I love that, Joanna. I love inspiring people, so I'm really pleased that you're going to have a go at this. Genuinely had a great deal of fun just making these backgrounds. Again, Melon Mambo is stamped off. Just when you stamp over the acetate, it's quite a ridge. So the temptation is to press really quite hard, but just try not to press too hard that you get a rim, but just hard enough that you get the image that you want. Yeah, genuinely had a great deal of fun. So the best bit comes next. I really like this bit. I was quite proud of myself. Again, like you, Joanna, I feel like I've had my one creative idea for the year. I might have another one, who knows, but for now, if I turn that over, it's a bit better. Lovely. So, sounds fun, Joanna. You're going to be too busy to waste, sadly. Oh, your brush is a bit buried. Bless you. So, you got your Stampin' Right marker, and we've got this lovely end now, which we never had before. And what we can do is we are going to go round in circle. Like that. You could also do it with any circle die you've got. This is also quite therapeutic, just drawing random dots. You could use in different size circles. Yeah, definitely. You could do all different size circles. The making a mask is, you could do it with anything. Like you could do it with the squares, you could do it with the circles. You could do it, yeah. Do some leaves, stenciling, using and blending brushes. So much fun. Like I can see all your like creativity's been sparked. Love that. So, and just I really think that makes that pop. So you've got those real definite images there. Yeah, that's really yeah, it's really orange, isn't it? Okay, and then we've got the memento. So we are going to grab, so I'm not going to colour, it's 9:20. I don't think I could. Happy birthday to you. So we've got some lovely sentiments in this one. Happy birthday to you and something great to celebrate you. So I'm hoping this is going to fit. Always check. You can't see what I'm doing. So when you stamp a red rubber stamp, always check whether when you line it up to what you think is straight, is that actually going to be straight? Because sometimes the labels haven't gone on right. So just going to stamp a couple of sentiments on here like this. Twins have got their sats next week. Oh, no, bless her. Bless her little heart. Struggling with her emotions. Might have to send her. No, it would be nice if I sent her a nice good luck card. Well, I'll try and get that done, Katie. And then we've got. I'm just I'm just going to show you the finished card. I think. Whoop. Here's one I made earlier. I really enjoyed colouring these animals in, to the extent that I would love to do it again, but it is 9:20. We normally finish at 9 o'clock. It took me such a long time to go through my order. You've all been incredibly patient. But yes, these are the cute little animals from the Zany Zoo. I will tell you what colours I did them though, so that if you want to, you can make a note. So the lion was pumpkin pie and pecan pie for his spots, and melon mambo for the skirt, and daffodil delight. Oh, all the hearts. Thank you, guys. And then the turtle is lemon lime twist and pecan pie. Doesn't he look awesome? Lemon lime twist and pecan pie. And then I think this is a skunk with a bird on its head. That's pebbled path. And a little bit of smoky slate. And then just some dots. The gems are the glossy dots assortments. It is definitely bedtime. Yeah, it's definitely wind down time. So those are my 2 cards for today. I hope you like them. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun making them. Totally not my normal style, but yet really enjoyed them. And I hope that you'll have fun with some masking too. The only thing I might have done differently is stamp that in black, just because it makes it pop a little bit more. I've stamped him in black, but this is definitely a more vibrant card than this one. Right, that is all I've got for you tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been an absolute pleasure. I love my Thursday evenings. If you're watching on the catch up, thank you again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing. You can now purchase any of those products through my online store. The link is in the description below. If anybody would like a catalogue, please do give me a shout. If you haven't had one already, if you'd like one and you don't have a demonstrator, give me a shout and I'll get one in the post to you. And then I will be having a sale offer. So if you spend £35 with me in my online store and use the host code that you'll find in my on my website, www.songbirdstamper.co.uk, you can get yourself a pack of the tinsel gems to say thank you. You're gonna I'm gonna be not here for a couple of weeks, Katie. So no lives for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna be putting up some pre-recorded videos. I hope, as long as I can get them made. So as long as I can get them, made, those videos will be going live at the same time, 8 p.m. every Thursday night. So you can sit and watch those videos instead, or you can watch them catch up. Thanks ever so much, guys. Take care. Have a lovely couple of weeks, and I'll see you all soon. Hey, enjoy the sunshine. Be good. Stay safe. And thank you. Bye for now. See you later, guys. Bye.